Okay, hi, this is for K-5 students. Here are our worksheets for all the K-5 students. I'm just going to briefly explain how to do this. This is all about phonics and reading and just helping them write a little bit. It's all review, but it's review from the beginning of last year. So some things they might have forgotten. Okay, so this worksheet, you just look at the picture, and the first picture is a picture of a snake, and so snake begins with S, so you just write S here. And again, you just do it with each letter: apple, A, pizza, B, okay? And then come over here and you write the whole word on the line, and then read it together, or have them read it to you, or help them out reading it, either one. So, sap, okay? If she's struggling to read it, you just say each letter sound. S-ap, 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 sap. And that'll help her figure out and learn how to read it. Okay, so you just do that with each one. And make sure she writes all her letters in lowercase letters, so no big letters. So if she tries to write big A, say, oh, please make it small a, and she can erase and write it again small a, okay? Okay, so this is our next kind of worksheet here. We have, they have to look at the picture and write the name of the picture here on the bottom underneath the picture. So the first one, for example, is done for you, cab, cab. So sometimes she might need help remembering what the 3 sounds she's hearing. So you can say, what's this? Cat, good. What 3 sounds do you hear? K, at. Cat. Okay, good. Let's write it. K, at. And just kind of help her through writing it. On these kind of worksheets, each worksheet has a different vowel sound. So, for example, this is all A, so all the middle sounds are going to be A, and you might have to help her remember that, because at this age, differentiating between different vowel sounds are quite difficult for them. By the end of the year, they'll be able to do it no problem, but in the beginning, it's a little tricky. So just help her remember and remind her that, oh, all of these are A, so let's make A words, okay? Okay, so this is a sight word worksheet. These are reviewing all the sight words that they learned in K4. So what they need to do is first read the words to you. Is, for, me, see, the, at, okay? Then as they're writing it, they need to say the word is, and then write I, S, is, I, S, is, I, S. So it's very important that they say it out loud while they're writing it, because it helps it get into their brain, because they're doing 3 things at the same time. They're seeing it, saying it, and doing it. And that really imprints it into their brain. So please write it as many times as she can on the line. These words you can write maybe 3 or 4 times, but other words might be longer and can only write 1 time. So it's up to you and how much space she has. And also remind her to please finger space in between each word. And you might have to remind her a couple of times during the worksheet as well, because kids often forget. Okay, and you can read the books that go along with this if you want. Okay, here we have this writing numbers. This should be pretty easy, no problem at all, so have fun. Okay, this is another kind of math worksheet that they have to do. So they just have to count the objects and write the numbers here. If she forgets how to write a number, you can just look down here at the number line and help her remember. Just if she's counting it and she's like, I don't know how to write the number, and you just count. Let's count at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, until she gets to the number and she can see it, and then say, okay, now you found it, write it up here. Okay? Okay, this is the last kind of worksheet that she will do. Again, it's another math worksheet. She just has to write in the missing numbers. And in the beginning, it should be very simple for her, but once she gets past 15, she might struggle a little, so you might have to help her just a little bit. And it's good for you just to write it on another paper, and then she can look at it and copy it on here if she needs assistance. Okay, that should be all of the different K5 worksheets that Deka will be doing. So if you have any questions, or you're not sure about some of the vocabulary, because some of the pictures are a little confusing. If you're not sure, just text me and I can tell you what the vocabulary is for that day, okay? Thanks.